From beneath the haunted graveyard, where the dead don't sleep, a signal rises. Lock your doors, turn down the lights, and listen closely. If you're hearing this, it's already too late. Broadcasting from the shadows are your hosts, DJ Mike and Miss Maiden. This is Unlicensed to Air.
That's right, you are listening to Unlicensed to Air. I am your host, DJ Mike, and with me, as always, is the lovely Miss Maiden. And welcome to you from the spooky graveyard. Welcome.
Hello. You haven't got that wrong yet. Hello, listeners.
What? So we're permanently in the grave?
Yeah, because we're so used to saying the spooky studio too.
Yes, I know.
You've done very well.
I have to just stop myself. I have to think about it.
A split second
before I say the wrong thing. I always think I'm going to say The Clash at some point.
That's it. Yeah. Well, it's ingrained in our DNA.
Yes. Once my brain starts to fall apart a little bit more, then I'll be unlicensed to Clash and stuff like that.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
how you been?
I'm good. Although I've decided I'd like to have a change of profession.
Oh, okay. Well, what are you going to do? This is interesting.
Well, since I can't become the Hamburglar because the Hamburglar is already the Hamburglar, I thought I'd become a crotch cobbler.
Oh, what?
Which, according to AI, is a person that repairs patches or darns the worn-out inner thigh area of denim jeans, otherwise known as the crotch blowout, instead of throwing them away. And why, you may ask?
Why?
Okay, because I saw the name on an album whilst researching an early death metal band from Texas. And I thought, I wonder what that means. And that was that. And I'm also thinking of starting up Crotch Cobblers Anonymous for those who might be embarrassed about their crotch cobbling desires.
Oh.
And forget a double degree. Soon you can start referring to me as Miss Maiden of Music, Crotch Cobbler Extraordinaire.
Yeah, wow. Yes.
Wow.
I think that's a great idea. I think you really, that fits you perfectly.
It's going to be hopefully it will be fitting everyone perfectly once they've done up the old crotch.
But you make sure they're still wearing their pants while you stitch it on, right?
Well, I hadn't thought of that. Yeah. Yeah, I can get into a bit of crotch cobbling and punishment at the same time. Oh dear. Oh.
Well, that sounds great.
It's an exciting start, anyway.
It's a start.
Yeah, it's
crotch cobbler.
Yeah. I mean, literally, I wouldn't have thought I'd see that on the name of a death metal album, but having said that, it's about the only title I could read out on air.
Oh, yes, right. Oh, interesting.
There you go.
But what if, you can't do any other part of the jeans? You have to stick to the crotch?
That's right. That's what a crotch cobbler is, correct.
Oh, my goodness. What if you want to do the knees? What are they called?
You have to become a knee cobbler.
Knee cobbler. What about the bottom cobbler?
You have to become a bottom cobbler.
No.
There's no part that you can't cobble. It's just, the crotch cobbler came first. Yeah.
That's probably the best of the cobblers.
It's the best. Better than a shoe cobbler.
It's the most exciting part, I think.
More exciting, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. What a start. I didn't think I was going to get that for an answer.
Well, there you go.
Well, shall we get into some music news?
Oh my gosh, we're going straight to that. Okay.
Yeah, why not? Let's get into it.
Oh, alrighty.
Sound seekers and beat believers, brace yourselves. Now enter the one, the only, the myth, the legend, the absolute music god. When it comes to music news, Miss Maiden doesn't just have her finger on the pulse. She's the very blood running through the vein. From vinyl to viral bass lines to backstage rumors, if it exists, she already knows. So buckle up, crank the volume, and prepare your eardrums because it's time for Miss Maiden's Music News.
All right, what do you got for us this week?
Well, to kick things off, we're going to start with some new music from Korn.
From Korn? Wow, okay.
From Korn, yeah.
Got some new stuff.
So according to the Blabbermouth website, Korn has released their new single, Reward the Scars, along with a new video for the song. The extra cool thing about this is that the song is featured on the recently released Diablo 4 expansion, Lord of Hatred. And whilst I haven't played any of the Diablo games, I am aware that it is a pretty cool franchise. And what could be better than hitting the console while listening to Korn? You can't get much sweeter than that.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, so that's going to be good. So looking forward to that. And speaking of gaming collabs, I knew it. I had to do it. I just can't be professional, can I? I was going so well.
We were doing well.
We were doing well. Let's start again.
It doesn't last forever.
It doesn't last forever. Okay, so next, speaking of gaming collabs, Mike, you recently mentioned that Electric Callboy will be bringing out new music. And their new album, Tansneed, is set to drop on 7th of August. Well, according to an article on the Music Feeds website, they have also taken part in a gaming collab with their new single, Hypercharged, featuring as the theme for a new in-game character named Damien for the smash hit mobile game Brawl Stars. According to the article, the band stated that we've always been massive gaming fans, so teaming up with Brawl Stars felt like a perfect match. Damien fits our sound like he was built for it. Heavy, explosive, and impossible to ignore. And what's more, there is much excitement growing on our shores here down under as Electric Callboy's Australian tour dates are coming fast upon us, with a band set to play their Sydney show in September.
Yes.
As you would well know.
I'm counting down the days. I've got my tickets. I'm ready to go.
Your tickets, that's it.
And
man, it's going to be so good.
It's going to be awesome, yeah. So
Yeah.
I sent you a thing
You did?
last week that our friend Derek from Sum 41
He
had
was
a
up there, baby.
guest appearance with Electric Callboy.
That's it.
And they did a rendition of Still Waiting.
And it was pretty damn awesome, hey?
And it was like so awesome. Like if I saw that live, I would have like just died.
You would have dropped on the spot. I mean,
Yeah,
what
dropped
a
on
way
the
to go.
spot.
I mean, ultimate bucket list. What a great collab.
Ultimate bucket list, yeah.
Yeah. Can't
That'd
get
have been
much
so
better than
cool
that.
to see. Yeah.
Maybe one day.
Hey, you never know. He might be coming out to Australia in September. You might do a drop in.
Wouldn't that
That'd
be
be
wonderful?
awesome.
That'd be brilliant. Fingers crossed. We need to go get our contact sheet out and see what we can do. Ha
Yeah.
ha.
So, well, how is our contact list going?
Well,
I think.
I've got about as far as last episode with Oh, actually, I didn't speak about it, but I think I got Humphrey B. Bear, which is the Australian version of, say, Barney.
Yes.
That's yeah. That's about
Yes.
all who was kind of maybe interested was Humphrey.
You couldn't even get Fat Cat.
Oh no, he's dropped off.
He's dropped off.
He's
on a diet.
I can't find him.
Oh no.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. So I forgot what I was going to say there. That's good
That's
when you
okay.
forget what you're going to say, but that's all right.
Right. And
Yeah.
just,
So
yeah.
yeah. No, you
I
go.
was just gonna say, and just quickly also, and the Damned, the Damned, who have been described as one of the greatest punk bands of all time, they're going to be coming to Australia as well.
Awesome.
Yeah, and the great thing about that for Sydney fans, they're doing a world tour, but they are coming down under, and they have they've confirmed that they're going to be playing at the Sydney Opera House.
Nice.
So you're going to have punk royalty meets, the Opera House. I mean, that's going to be really, really brilliant. And yeah, they're pretty groundbreaking. And they also have a new album out, which I actually can't find on my notes because I'm not reading my notes now. I'm actually just talking.
Just winging it today.
I'm just winging it today.
I'm sure that's fine.
And so the album's called Not Like Everybody Else. And that was released on January of this year. And also I have to say that Captain Sensible is still looking mighty fine at 72.
Oh, good.
He's looking very punk. He's awesome.
Nice.
And I can't say that I will be looking fine at 72 because I think if I do make it to that age, I'm going to be looking like a withered cat's bottom with dags hanging off my nose. And if people don't know, for those who don't know what dags are.
What an image.
What an image. I mean, I had a premonition, but that's something else.
We're struggling at this point, really.
And for those outside of Australia, I don't know if dags are an international thing, but a dag mostly refers to clumps of wool mixed with fecal matter that hang off sheep's bottoms. But also cats can get it too. So maybe dags happen all around the world, but yeah. That's what's going to be hanging off my nose when I reach 72.
Oh, no.
I think that was my premonition.
Oh, that's a terrible premonition.
Yeah, never look into a crystal ball when you're drunk late at night.
No,
Doesn't tell you good
is
things.
that what you're looking
That's
into
what I
at
saw.
night?
That's what I saw. It was terrifying.
Were you looking into a crystal ball, or were you like...
Yeah, I was drunk, looking into
Yeah.
a crystal ball, and that's what I saw. Not good.
Yeah, oh.
Boy.
Okay, well. Yeah,
Okay.
cool. What else you got for us?
That's it.
Is that all the music news?
I think the music news has gone off the rails, but
Who
yeah.
thought that's where the music news was going to go today?
Well, sometimes you've got to spice it up,
Yeah.
We don't want to be too professional and boring all the time.
We just...
This is entertainment, listeners.
Is it?
It's raw and it's real.
Did you hear about the lawsuit that happened in America with Ticketmaster?
No.
Oh, let me tell you a little
Please
bit.
do.
I
Yep.
don't know a lot because Jack was telling us about this. I think it
Yep.
must be a bigger thing in the US than it is over here.
Yeah.
Manhattan federal judge has found that concert giant Live Nation and Ticketmaster have a harmful monopoly over big concert venues.
Yes.
So the fact that they've acknowledged this means that things could be changing in the future. We're not too sure what it means exactly yet, but they have been overcharging.
Price
Overcharging
gouging,
us.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. And they know, if you say, for example, Sum 41, right? And there's astronomical ticket price, someone like yourself is still going to go because that's everything to you, right? So they know that.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. But depending on the price, it's really like I'm on the fence these days with whether I'm going to go to see a band or not. And I remember 10 years ago or however many years ago, I would be like, yeah, just get the ticket straight away but now I got to think about it. It's like, okay, do I want to spend that much money?
Look, it's a lot. We're talking possibly hundreds. And then you've also got getting there, getting home, and merch.
That's it, yeah.
You're
spending you spend over $200 at least.
Oh, at least.
Yeah. I know Bowling for Soup played at the Roundhouse not too long ago.
Oh, yeah.
And I really liked that band. And their tickets were just a little bit too much. And I just was like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Yeah. So I got to kind of cut some of these bands now.
Look, it would be good to see a breakdown of all the costs, like how much is going to the artists, the venue, all of that, just to see what, where the money's going, and if a lot of it is just going to these Live Nation and are they making the higher profit?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it fairly distributed?
That's it. Yeah. I mean, if the band's getting the money, we can't complain too much because we want the bands to tour and come to Australia, especially Australia, because it's so far away from everywhere else. We've got to make it worth their while to get here and come here.
That's right. But with a smaller band, like you mentioned, Bowling for Soup, I would question really high ticket prices. But for something like, say, Metallica, it was fully justified because it wasn't just the concert, it was the show. It was like the flares, it was the huge screen, the projections. It was, you could see where your money went besides the performance. That must have cost an astronomical amount. But that's Metallica. They are like the gods of music.
Yeah, they can charge anything.
And and Evanescence as well were on that tour. I could see where that money went. But for a smaller band, I don't know. Yeah.
Well, Papa Roach came out recently, and they did like a co show with A Day to Remember.
That's right.
And I don't listen to A Day to Remember, but I listen to Papa Roach.
Yeah, of course.
And I couldn't justify the ticket price.
Yeah.
To just go see them, which is like, why? That's annoying. Because it's coming to like $200.
Yeah, and you got your festivals too, but with the festivals, you are getting multiple bands. I kind of get that. You're getting so many bands for one price in a day.
Yeah,
you can justify that. But yeah, those single shows like with two bands and aren't the hugest bands in the world. Yeah, definitely got to think twice.
Yeah, Jack says that Ticketmaster could be forced to break their company apart into smaller entities.
Yep.
So that's how they could get around.
Oh, I see.
Still charging.
Oh, they would still be charging, right?
Yeah. They just, split Australia off kind of thing, and then it's a separate thing, and then they can still, handling fees and all that kind of stuff.
But the thing is, it's like any big corporation, isn't it? It's like you've got here in Australia, we have, say, Bunnings or your supermarket chains. They have the monopoly. You can't, the smaller shops, businesses can't compete.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
It's the same in the ticketing world. I mean, there's not really we don't have a choice. We've got there's Ticketmaster and Ticketek for the most part, isn't that? Live Nation, but that's with Ticketmaster. Is that correct? They're together.
Live Nation's part of Ticketmaster.
So we really don't have any other options.
That's it. Oh, well.
Interesting.
You guys at home, and let us know what you think, and tell us how you feel about this whole thing. And
Dags. Don't forget the Dags. Let us know what you think about the sheep Dags.
No. Don't tell us. No. Oh, okay. Well, that was music news. Believe it or not, I think it went pretty well. Most of it.
Most of it,
except for that part.
There was music news in there for the most part.
All right. Well, guess what?
What?
It's time to be educated.
Ooh.
Grab your pens and your notebooks because the wisdom that's about to drop might just change your life. So sit back, relax, and prepare to have your brain upgraded courtesy of Professor Mike. It's time to get educated with the Professor.
Professor!
All right, Professor Mike is in the house.
Yes, he's got his professor's cap on.
Yes. Yeah. Well, we haven't done this for a few weeks, so it's, this show is not just about entertainment, it's also about learning. So sometimes it's not even about entertainment.
Oh, well,
depending on who you ask.
Let's just not go there.
Well, today we are learning about one of my favorite insects. Do you know what insect it could be?
No.
It is the dung beetle.
Of course. How weird is that? I talked about dags. You talked about dung beetles.
Yeah, speaking about dags or whatever you said. Yeah. How did I know?
Well, this happens every time. I don't know. I still think you've got me bugged up here in my house.
Yes. The dung beetle refers to a group of beetles that feed partly or entirely on animal dung. They are found on every continent except Antarctica. They're all around.
They're all around. Dung beetles.
So, dung beetles are famous for collecting and using dung in three main ways. Shape dung into balls and roll them away to bury as food or breeding chambers.
That's what you do when you go to the bathroom.
I don't use it as breeding chambers, thank you. But that's a famous image, isn't it? Like of you watch those old nature documentaries, you see the little beetle and he's pushing a ball of dung.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Like, where is he going with that? What's he doing?
Well, now we know.
Why is he doing that? Yes, and now we know. See, you learn.
Very good.
They also bury dung directly beneath where it falls. Those are the lazier dung beetles.
They're lazy ones.
I'm not gonna roll it. I'm just gonna leave it where it sits.
They don't want to exercise.
No. We'll get Finn onto those guys.
Get Finn onto them, yeah.
They also live and lay eggs inside the dung itself. Talk about living, in squalor and.
Yeah, I mean, look.
You were complaining earlier about your place,
say,
but
my place
you're not
isn't
living
that bad. I'm not living in dung.
Yeah, you're not actually living in dung.
I'm not actually living in dung. No, it just might look like it, but I'm not.
No. You're just one step above the dung beetle.
I'm one step above. Yeah.
So, they are surprisingly important to the ecosystem. So they will break down the waste and return nutrients to the soil. Also reduce flies and parasites that breed in dung. So they're actually really important insects.
Mm-hmm.
Also, did you know dung beetles are incredibly strong?
Really?
Not the lazy ones, obviously, but the ones that are pushing the
rollers,
dung around.
The rollers, yeah.
The rollers.
Yeah.
And they can pull over 1,000 times their own body weight.
Really? That's insane.
So, that's making them one of the strongest animals relative to their size, which is
crazy.
Pretty cool.
Nature's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
We don't have it. Like we have nothing on the creatures, like the insects and the other animals of this world. Like we are so far beneath them in so many ways.
It's kind of amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, like strength, eyesight, agility, ability to fly. Like it's all sorts of things.
I was rolling my cat's poo down the down the alley the other day.
Down the alley, I'm sure you were trying to get rid of the evidence.
Get rid of all the cat poo, yeah.
I've warned you. I have warned you about that. You are being watched. You're on your last. Yeah.
I got to do it in 5 lots. I can't do it all in one big.
But you've got to do it in the middle of the night because your neighbours are going to.
That's right.
Yeah, they're going to come and bust your ass.
That's right. I wear my cat costume.
Yeah. They think you're a big cat.
They think I'm a big cat.
The big feral, he's out. Oh.
Get this. This is pretty cool.
Okay.
Some species of the dung beetle use the Milky Way galaxy to travel in straight lines at night.
They're in the Milky Way?
Sorry, they use the Milky Way galaxy to travel in straight lines at night.
Are you serious? They look at the stars?
They look at the stars and they know the Milky Way.
No.
And that helps them travel. That's
wow, that's insane.
I didn't know what the Milky Way is.
I know it's up there somewhere. I'm just not sure which cluster.
Yeah. I mean, I know I've eaten a Milky Way.
Oh, yeah, plenty.
They're delicious.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow, well, there you go. No way. And can I say to people, next time, you see, a little insect, before you think about crushing it or whatever, but really think about how amazing these little creatures are. From spiders to little beetles to every stick insects, everything. Yeah. They are so phenomenal in what they do, but also they all pretty much have a place that in our world that is very important to our environment and ecosystem.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So we need to look after all life,
Never kill any living creature.
Even ants. Ants are damn amazing.
Yeah. Insects are amazing. They're incredible.
Absolutely. So, yeah. Wow.
Well, one last little fun fact for you. Ancient Egyptians associate dung beetles with the sun god because the rolling of dung balls remind them of the sun moving across the sky.
Amazing.
A smelly sun.
Yeah, a smelly sun. Wow. That's what we all need, don't we?
Now when I look at the sun, I'm just going to think of a big
poo.
dung ball.
Yeah, I reckon we all should, let's make this world full of poo.
It's life and poo. It's all hand in hand, isn't it?
Oh, no, actually, that was really, really good. Really fascinating. I didn't know very much about dung beetles.
There we go. Well done. You have been educated by the professor.
Well done, Professor Mike.
All right, well, let's get into the Minds of Madness.
It's time to journey into the unknown, but I must warn you, once you're there, you might not like what you find. We're diving deep into the minds of the team, weird, wonderful, and bizarre. Welcome to the Minds of Madness.
All right, Miss Maiden, I'm scared to ask, but
I'm embarrassed.
What's on your mind this week?
I'm damn well embarrassed, and I'm pretty sure after this we're going to have no listeners left and no producer. I'm embarrassed because I didn't know we're going to be doing all of this poo talk. I knew about the dags.
Dags.
But yes, this next story also contains poo.
Oh, no.
I can't believe it. I had no idea about the dung beetles, Oh, all right.
We need to, talk about what we're going to be talking about so we don't accidentally talk about too much poo.
Well, look, listen, as our listeners they well know by now, we have our own pit.
Yes.
That we like to chuck things down.
Yep.
However, one poor woman ended up at the bottom of an outback toilet pit, suffering a 2-meter drop into a poop-filled hell.
Oh my goodness. What a nightmare.
Well, literally. So an article from the news.com.au website stated a tourist taking a toilet break in the Australian outback ended up waist deep in human waste after falling into an outdoor loo. While driving through Central Australia with her family, a Canberra woman stopped at the Henbury Meteorites Conservation Reserve to use a drop toilet, a hole in the ground beneath a toilet bowl. But to her shock...
They're the worst.
They are the worst. But to her shock, the rusty floor gave way as she stepped on it, sending her into a sewage pit 2 meters deep. Because there was no phone signal in the area, 145 kilometres southwest of Alice Springs, her family were forced to leave her behind and drive an hour for help. The woman was stuck in the hole for 3 hours, covered in deep poo, before a passing tradie rescued her. The 45-minute rescue was a difficult operation that required dismantling the toilet and lowering a tow rope into the hole to reach the woman. She was then winched to safety using his 4-wheel drive. There's poop, literal nappies, pee, all in that hole, a witness told the local outlet. You couldn't even see the toilet. The woman was said to be incredibly shaken and sustained minor cuts. The toilet has since been cordoned off while NT WorkSafe conducts an investigation.
I think scarred for life would be how I would categorize her after that.
I mean, she literally took a trip down into the pit. This is a real pit survivor, and, I'm glad she was all right, but that is literally a trip into hell. And being stuck down that far in a pit full of poop and pee and nappies. Use nappies. No.
I mean, it's not even yours. It's if it's your own, it's gross, but I think you can handle it, but other people's
and those toilets really do look damn well dangerous. I don't know if anybody if everybody else knows about these toilets. I gather they're not just an Australian thing, but they are terrifying. You really need to go to the toilet, and you go to this drop toilet, and you just look down, and there's a pit and
of poo. There's
no flushing, there's no nothing, and you got to sit your butt down on that. It's not great. You don't know what's going to come up out of it either.
The smell from up the top is horrendous. But imagine falling into it. You would be, oh God, no. I couldn't even imagine.
And having to know, you've got to stay there, and whoever you're with, has to leave you there. Go and get help. Terrible.
Wow.
Yeah.
Imagine that. And she was in there for 3 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God. At what point do you just get used to it? Do you
I
just
have
go,
no
well, this is
idea.
my life now?
Yeah, this is it. Maybe I'm here forever.
If you were her boyfriend, could you ever, like, kiss her again?
Oh. After a good damn scrubbing down,
a good scrubbing.
Yeah, You know how parents used to say, oh, we're going to wash your mouth out with soap. Well,
Yeah.
literally she would need that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. And a scrubbing brush.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Well,
Yeah, so there you go.
That's an awful story.
Stay away from drop toilets, folks.
Drop
That's the moral
toilets.
of this
Oh, my
story.
goodness.
Is just don't find a bush or a mound of sand, but just steer clear of the drop
Yeah.
toilet.
I think that should be a short film we make. The drop toilet.
The drop toilet, yes.
Oh, yeah.
And you can be the one who sits on it.
No.
Yeah, I'm going to be the rescuer.
No, I'm directing this thing. I'm not starring in it.
Excuse me, eh? That's all right. We'll just send one of your cats down.
Yeah. We'll have cats as actors.
Yeah. And there you go.
Wow, that's something.
That's
All right.
something.
Wow. Talk about this episode being a bit crappy.
Oh.
Well,
Have you
thankfully
got something different?
Thankfully, my story is not poo related.
Oh.
This story, I know you know about this. In a seaside village in Belgium, each year they hold a seagull screaming championship.
Oh, yes.
And this year they're doing the 6th annual European Seagull Screaming Championship. How cool is that?
It's look, it tickled my fancy.
Well, I've got a little news story from SBS. Let's have a little listen to that.
I found it hilarious that it was one competition in a thing that I was doing what was very weird. And I turned 40 that year, and I think that kind of ticked in, that I was like, okay, I'm not going to be boring or do only grown-up things now. I will do this competition.
So all those seagull noises in that clip, they were not actual seagulls. They were humans.
I'm jealous. How do you get up that high with your voice?
I know, it's pretty good.
I want to immediately go and start practicing, but
Can you-
I don't think the neighbours are going to be very happy.
Well, give us your best seagull.
No.
What do you got?
I can't. You go first.
No.
No, come on, mate. Come on, let's do it. Come on.
I can't get that high either.
Well, you do a low one. Go on.
I need to do it in character.
Mr. Seagull, man. Come on.
Well, you know what?
Oh.
Some of our friends went and they went to Berlin and they tried out to do their seagull calls.
Oh.
You want to have a listen?
Uh-oh. I'm worried.
Well, our friend Finn the cat, he went.
Oh, Finn went. Okay.
Yeah, that's a
I
listen.
wasn't expecting that.
It's me, Finn the cat. Alright, you want me to sound like a seagull? Well, I'll do my best. I'm mostly known for working out, but here we go. Caw-caw! 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 Yeah. I think that's pretty spot on. What do you reckon, Steve? Caw-caw! Yeah, that's good.
What do you reckon of that? It's pretty good.
Isn't there some other kind of animal that goes caw?
Maybe he was confused. I think they're all confused, actually.
Oh, caw.
That's pretty cool. Caw, yeah. That's
Wow.
not quite a
Okay.
seagull, but that's close. What our other friend was there.
no.
He left his basement. Mr.
Oh, come out. Get out of here. Emo Stan.
Emo
Hell no.
Yeah.
I don't
He
believe
went.
it.
Let's have a listen.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's me, Emo Stan. And thanks to the fascist government, I had to come to Berlin to sound like a seagull. Well, here we go. Caw-caw. 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 Are you happy now? You made me sound like a seagull. I hope Jared Way doesn't hear about this. Oh, how embarrassing.
How was that one?
Oh, God. Well, as to be expected. Look, I don't mind if Jared Way hears about it, right? But I'd be very worried if Gerard Way hears about it, because he might have to start doing like Seagull Calls in the concert, when he comes out on tour.
That'd be great. I'd love to see My Chemical Romance get out there as seagulls.
That's right.
Do a whole my Black Parade, just seagulls singing seagulls.
That's it. And unfortunately for emo Stan, he doesn't know Gerard Way. He only knows Jared Way, and he thinks that that's the same person. So I'm not going to tell him otherwise.
He's confused.
Yeah.
Oh, it must be all those fumes that are down there in the basement, getting to him.
Just no fresh air. Jeez.
No fresh air. No windows down there.
Nope.
Well, I don't know what the government has anything to do with him going over to
Who knows?
to do seagull calls. I don't think the government had anything to do with this.
Well, I just can't understand the what is it? The workings of the emo mind. We'll never know.
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
Well, our other friend, Mr. Sandy the Seagull.
Well, I've been waiting for this one. I thought he would have been like first on the scene.
He should be. Yeah, I reckon he's done pretty well. He's a seagull.
He's a seagull.
Let's have a listen.
Oh, hey everybody, it's me, Sandy. And I was going to sound like a seagull. 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 Wait, seagull, I am a seagull. Wait, this is what... Am I sound like a seagull? That's very confusing. Seagull. Seagull. Is that what seagulls sound like? I don't know anymore. Wait. Where am I? This is what gets the bathroom. Oh my goodness. I was so lost. I was thinking, and then somehow I'm in the bathroom. Oh well. Seagull. Seagull. I think this is pretty good. It's pretty good.
Wow.
Oh my
That's something. Wow, I think he got a bit confused with being a seagull.
And I mean, seeing all those other people dressed as seagulls, he must have thought that they were the real seagulls.
He must have, yeah.
And I mean, he was so damn drunk. How did he even make it there?
I don't know. He doesn't even know how he got there.
That's what I'm saying. He literally was flying blind. I'm surprised.
He was
really
lost. He didn't.
Surprised he made it.
Oh, I'm not sure he knew what he was doing there. He might have thought he was at a swingers party or something.
Yeah. He was trying to get onto the big birds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Well, there we go.
Wow.
That's it. That's
and who would ever have thought that Sandy being the seagull, right, out of this whole thing, whoever thought Sandy was going to be the most disappointing of all?
That's it. He's the worst out of all of them.
I mean, the humans were the best, and even Finn was better. And even Emo Stan was better than Sandy at being a seagull.
Nice.
Oh,
Sandy's forgotten how to be a seagull.
He's got to get off the drink.
He's got to get off it. He's in trouble. Oh dear.
Boy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, hopefully next year we'll get down to Berlin and we can
enter.
Well, not Berlin, Belgium. Wherever it's at. We can go to Berlin as well.
They both start with B.
Yeah. And we can participate next year.
Look, we've got a whole year to practice.
Practice.
Okay. The only problem is I might have to come to your house to practice because I don't want to upset my neighbours.
Oh wow. Yes, and if people haven't seen this yet, go to watch the footage because all the people who are doing the voices, the
cool.
seagull calls, they're dressed up as seagulls as well. It's quite
It's
something
brilliant
to see.
It is something. Like I said, I cannot believe how they can get their voice up that high. I mean, that's brilliant. Yeah,
They sound perfect.
it's a
spot on.
talent. That's it.
Yeah, it's something.
They
All
got
right,
more than us.
It's time to wrap up the show.
Oh,
But
boy.
before we do that, it's time for my wise words.
He's not Confucius. He's not Aristotle. He's Mike, and these are his wise words.
All right. You ready? You're in the all zen? Oh,
Yes.
I need to bring the show back down, you know.
Oh, how can it go down any further than what we've just been through?
Well, this is like this is Dung Beetle related.
Okay, of course.
Okay. So it's related to the episode. Brought it back. Life's a bit like a dung beetle showdown. Everyone's rolling something messy, but it's how you handle it that counts. Some charge in head first, others take their time and build something solid. The smartest ones don't fight every battle. They pick the dung worth rolling. There we go.
Wow. Wow, you're getting quite clever these days, aren't you?
Wow,
Well, yeah.
I'm trying.
So the moral of the story, you got to like pick your poop.
Pick your poo to push.
Yeah, that's it. Pick your battles.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you got to leave some of the
Yeah.
poo behind. Just don't
Some of the poo
even
behind.
worry about that.
That's right. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, there we go.
Very, very philosophical.
Yes. Thank you.
That's so cool.
Oh, well, that's the end of the show. Thanks for everyone for listening. You can go to all of the podcast places where excellent podcasts are released.
But you won't find us there, okay?
No, we're there. We're there. We're hidden.
Yeah, definitely.
They don't know we're
why.
there yet.
No.
And thank you to Jack behind the scenes.
Thanks, Jack.
Always a pleasure. And Miss Maiden, also a pleasure. Mostly.
Thank you. I was waiting for that.
And we'll be back in a fortnight with another episode. And you have been listening to Unlicensed Air. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
You have been listening to Unlicensed to Air. Your hosts have been Michael Matthews and Miss Maiden. The show is written by Michael Matthews and Miss Maiden, and audio is produced by sound engineer Jack Wolff. You can find our podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and Ghana. Unlicensed to Air is produced by the Saturday Morning Files and Jack Wolff. You can follow the Saturday Morning Files on Instagram at the Saturday Morning Files. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you in 2 weeks at The Graveyard.